So lately I've been obsessed with Pinterest boards, retro decor, and just everything in that nature. I love seeing all this stuff on my Pinterest board, and I've just been obsessed with looking at it. Today in The Sims 4, we are building a retro family home. So let's get started. So I'm building on Oasis Spring, and with this lot, the reason why it has like the grass and stuff is because the Granada place. So if you wanted to put this house on this lot, you could. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this room tool and literally just make a room. I want this to be 8 tiles wide, and then I'm gonna go ahead and copy this and put it right on top, and then change it to medium wall height for both. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to go to the roofs and put a gabled roof piece, and we are going to have it go all the way across, and I'm gonna bring the adjusters down just a little bit, and now we can continue with the rest of the shell. So for this shell, I wanted to have a nice porch, and then I also want to have a garage, which is going to go right next to it. So now that we have the shell looking good, I'm going to go ahead and go to roof patterns. And we're going to use this one from Base Game. And then for our roof trim, I also want to go with a Base Game one. So now we can go ahead and put our windows and doors. Okay, so I might have gone a little bit overboard with just the way the house looks, but I was really going for a retro like 90s vibe. And the person that I think like lives here, I think it's like either an older woman or even just like a family that's very just out there and like a maximalist kind of family. So let's go ahead and show you guys what I've done so far. For the front yard, we have this little band area. I always wanted a house like this where the garage was right in front and you could literally have like just like rocking out like with your band and stuff. And since we don't have like really like functional cars or functional garages in The Sims 4, I thought it would be better to leave it out in the driveway instead of having it in the house. But I love this little area. And then if you come over here, we have sunflowers, a bunch of flowers over here, and then we even have 2 llamas kissing. Let me get up close so you can see. We got 2 llamas kissing. It's so cute. This is the backyard. We have a pergola over here, and it also has a bar area so your Sims can get drunk. And then we have these chairs that are from high school years. Okay, so this is the floor plan for the house. As you walk in, we're gonna have 2 entryways, and as you go inside, more inside the house, over in this area, we are going to have just another seating area. And then right here is going to be the kitchen. This is going to be the living room. And then we'll have an office / bedroom. I'm not sure if I want to make it an office or a bedroom. And then we're also going to have a bathroom right here. And as we come upstairs, we're going to have a nursery, a bathroom, and we'll also have the master bedroom and another kids bedroom or teen bedroom. I'm not sure. So now that we're inside, we are going to pick the flooring that we want for this house. But this person really is like very out there. So I was thinking for the flooring, we can use tile throughout the house. And the tile that I'm gravitating more towards is this one from the Riviera Retreat kit. So for the entire house, we're gonna use tile. And we're gonna end up using this tile from the Love Struck expansion pack, but we're not going to use it in the entire house. So for this little area that, like I said, that's going to be the kitchen, we are actually going to go ahead, and I'm really leaning towards using this Riviera Retreat one, and that'll just be in the kitchen. And I'm thinking that we can use this in this like orangey color. I've already done wall decal. I'm thinking that we can go ahead and put some type of bookcase, and you already know which one I'm thinking. This one from the Pastel Pop kit. I'm gonna filter by Pastel Pop because I want to use some of the stuff in this area. So I'm going to get this communications board, and then I'm also going to filter by the new pack, which is Cozy Kitsch, and we're going to get these like little comfy groove pillows, and I'm gonna go for this like peachy color. We can also use this rug, which I will size down by 1 tick, and we can go ahead and place it right there. And then over in this area, I know we have a flamingo, so I want to go ahead and get that. So this flamingo is actually a base game flamingo, and it's honestly like for the outside area, but I thought it would look so cute in here, so we're just gonna put it literally right there in the corner. That's so cute. And then there's another item specifically from Seasons that I want to use, so I want to see if I can find that. And the item that I'm looking for is actually this totally real reindeer. It's just so cute. So we're gonna use this, and we're literally just gonna put it right there. And I just want to make sure that your Sims have enough room to still walk. I'm thinking that we use the table from Decor to the Max, so we're gonna go ahead and just pick a really like out there funky kind of color. And this is a coffee table, but we can still use it for this area. And then I also want to go ahead and grab this artwork. Also, it's by Decor to the Max, and we're just gonna go ahead and place it right above, just like that. I do want to change this rug to something a little bit more, so we'll go with this one. And now this is kind of where the new kit is going to shine. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take off all of these and put on Cozy Kitsch. And the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna find something to occupy this space. And I'm thinking that this sleep frame cabinet will work perfectly right here, along with this vintage radio. This is so cute. And I also want to use these apples. They kind of clip into the wall, but that's honestly fine. We can just move them over a little bit. And all I did is I just pressed 9 on my keyboard just to have them come up a little bit more. So this is kind of where like the weird stuff starts to come in. So I need 2 chairs for these for this section over here. So I'm gonna go and look in my living chairs and kind of see what we can find that gives that kind of like niche that I'm looking for. So I'm thinking that we use these chairs, and again, nothing is going to match. So if you are mad about that, I would click off this video, because literally nothing is going to match in this build. This is where you kind of need to trust the process when it comes to this build for a Christmas tree, which I know we have. And I think it might be, oh, here it is. Okay, so we're gonna pick the first swatch. I wanna put a desk over here along with some bookcases. So I'm gonna use these ones, and I'm gonna use them in this like cute color. And then for our desk, we can use this desk, which is also from the Pastel Pop Kit, along with the Pastel Pop Kit chair. Maybe in like this like funky orangish color, because I still want it to be kind of like they got all this stuff from the same place. So I'm gonna add the same rug that we used in the front. And then I'm also want to add some chairs over here, just so it doesn't feel like it's just everything on one wall. So just to keep the chairs kind of in like the same, we're gonna use these ones from the Cozy Kitsch kit. So now it's time to work on the kitchen, which I'm excited about. And I just realized the grid was on, so I'm gonna turn the grid off. I usually have it on. I might turn it back on, but I'm not sure yet. So right now we're just gonna keep it off. So I'm thinking for the kitchen, we use blue countertops. We might end up using these ones from Base Game. I'm also going to delete this and get a refrigerator, which I really like this one. So we can either use this one or we can use this one. I'm thinking that we might go with this one, which is from the Country Kitchen kit. And I still want to use it in this like yellow swatch. And then for our stoves, I think we're gonna mix and match our stoves a little bit. So I'm thinking we use this one from Dream Home Decorator in this yellow swatch. And then we put this one right on top, also from the Dream Home Decorator kit. And then over in this little area, I kind of want to add like a dining room table just so they can have somewhere to eat. Maybe we do it in like a pink swatch because we really don't have any like pinks going on here. So I'm just gonna add a few more touches to this kitchen. This is our retro kitchen all finished. I did end up putting a hutch right here, and I moved over the table just so the hutch could fit. I added this little like bar area thing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I added these lights. So now we can go ahead and go to our living room. The first thing we need is a rug because we can't have a living room without a rug. And the rug that I am going to use is actually from the pastel pop kit, and I'm gonna use it in this funky color. And then we're gonna go ahead and get our fireplace. We're gonna use the one from the new kit, and we're actually gonna place 2 fireplaces next to each other. Actually, we're gonna go in with this blue one, and then we're also gonna go in with the chairs as well from the same kit. Or we can do this love seat, which I'm not sure why it wasn't in the couches. I never get to use this coffee table from high school years. Get our little poof and bring it over here. So we're gonna go into accent tables, and I'm gonna use this one, and then I want to go into high school years again, and I'm just gonna place them underneath this, just like maybe like 2. And we can use this rolling backpack from Growing Together, and we can use the dog swatch, and I'm just gonna move this over just a little bit so we can have room for 2 backpacks. So we can do that one, and then maybe this owl one. I really do want to add a record player, so I'm thinking we go back into accent tables, and I'm thinking that we go with this one from the pastel pop kit, and we do the same kind of like color, go into audio and get our record player, and I'm thinking that we go with this color. It's like a teal color. We also already have a TV. It is from the Modern Luxe kit, so we can use this door from Strangerville, and then I'm gonna finish this off and come back when it is all done. Okay, so this is what we ended up coming up with for the living room. I ended up adding this like sign right here. I just thought it was so quirky and cute, so I added it. And then we also have like a little bit of plants and stuff. It is very like maximalist, but still like your Sims can walk through the living room, and that's the whole thing. I want the Sims to be able to still walk through this. So that's what we have right there. We're gonna go ahead and go into this room, which is going to be our office, I believe. I might change it though, but right now it's gonna be our office. So now we're moving on to the home office, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some light in here. I'm just gonna use this regular saucer light. So the first thing I want to do is I want to open up this room. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to our doors. So I'm looking for this kind of support, and it's from Cats and Dogs, like brown color, and we're just gonna put it right there. And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pick our wallpaper. So I was thinking that we still want to go for something that's cohesive to the rest of the house, but I also wanted to have its own kind of like design. So I'm thinking that we go with these like flirtatious flowers, and they're from Love Struck. So let's go ahead and look for a fireplace that suits this office. So we're gonna use a fireplace from Decor to the Max, along with some chairs that are also going to be from Decor to the Max as well. And I'm thinking that we do it in this black color and just have the chairs right next to each other. And for this like blank wall, I know that we need some type of like artwork, or just maybe like a wall decor type thing. And I was thinking that we can use plants. So I do want to go to Love Struck because they have these giant botanical garden plants, and I love the way that they look. So we can just pick a color, and I'm thinking that we stick with these. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place these on the wall. We're also gonna be using a few decor pieces like this owl from Growing Together, and this Katrina doll in probably this orange color, and we can tie it all together with using these books from Love Struck. Love Struck also comes with this beautiful like box garden. And then the last thing that I want to do is this space right here is feeling very empty, so I do want to add a picture from Love Struck, and I'm thinking that we use something that I haven't used before. I just think it's so like funky and cute, so we're gonna go ahead and move over to this section of our home office. And then I'm also going to use this divider in this like cute green color or this blue color. This blue color looks like it'll be just a little bit better, and we'll shove this into the corner because the next thing we're going to be doing is we are going to be adding a couch, and I wanted to use this like orange and pink couch because it matches the wallpaper. I just think it's so pretty. And then now we need a rug to tie everything together. I'm thinking of using a rug from, I'm not sure like what pack we should use it from, but I'm gonna look for that real quick. So this rug is actually from Decor to the Max, and it's definitely coming in clutch. Like, we're able to use all of this stuff from Decor to the Max, which is nice. So I finished our little nook over here, and I ended up adding this like Lisa Frank picture right here, and I have all the books, and then I even have these 2 lamps, and I also added these chairs as well. Now we can go ahead and add the desk, and that will complete this entire office. So the desk that I'm gonna use is actually from high school years, and I'm gonna use it in this like pretty purple color, and I'm gonna delete one of these chairs just so we have the room for the desk. And then I'm also going to use this fuzzy chair, and we will also use a computer, a door for our bath. And the door that we're going to be using is from Stranger Things. So now that we have our door, we are actually going to skip the bathroom because that's boring, and we're gonna go ahead and go to the upstairs master bedroom. Now we're gonna be working on the master bedroom for this retro family home, and the first thing that we want to do is find some curtains for all of these windows. We have 3 windows in this bedroom, so I want to see if I can find any curtains. So I'm gonna use these curtains from high school years, and next on the list is wallpaper. So this is going to be the funkiest kind of bedroom of like the entire house. So I want to use this wallpaper. It's retro color blocks, and it is also from Base Game. And I was thinking about using this bed from Island Living. So I'm just gonna shove it in right here. And we can't have a retro bedroom without lava lamps. So I got these lava lamps from Strangerville, and I'm just going to size them up so they're the same size and put them right next to the bed. I also think that a nice cozy rug from the Loft kit would be nice over here. I noticed a lot from other people's retro videos that they use a lot of things from the bowling stuff pack. So I want to use this dresser from the bowling night stuff. We're just gonna put it in that corner over there. And I might put some bowling trophies just on top of it, and some different kind of clutter, like maybe this funky looking lamp. I think that can be cute. I'd also like to have another dresser, so we're gonna put this one from For Rent right over here in this corner, just so it doesn't feel so empty. And then over to this side of the room, I do want to add some type of seating area. So I want to have a fireplace, so let's go ahead and grab that. So we're gonna use this cozy fireplace from Cats and Dogs, along with this rug from the bowling stuff kit. And I'm gonna take these Not Your Grandma's lamps, also from the Cats and Dogs pack, and I'm gonna put them right next to the fireplace just so we can have some more light in here. And you can't go wrong with this retro stereo from the Base Game. And if you are a 90s baby or even an 80s baby, you definitely have seen one of these in your family home or even in your grandma's house. So now with all of this done, we are going to put a couch, and I was talking to a couple people about this, and I was thinking about a round couch. I think that would look nice. So we got the pieces from Dream Home Decorator, and we are just going to place this in a way that's conducive to this room. And I want to move some stuff over just so your sim can have enough room to move around, because that has been like my problem when it comes to some of these builds. I always have to go back and change things, and when I put stuff on the gallery, I want you guys to be able to not have to change anything in my build unless you want to. So we're gonna do the finishing touches on this bedroom, and then we will be right back. So this is our master bedroom all finished. I ended up adding this box TV along with these 2 consoles. And then over to this side, we have our little living area. I decided not to put a TV because I just want whoever lives here to be able to relax. Now we're gonna move on to the teenage room. So I'm thinking that this teenage room can be a little bit on the darker side. So I'm using the Life and Death wallpaper in this like brown color. And I wanna see if we can find some boho curtains. I'm thinking that we'll be able to find them in high school years. So I'm gonna use these high school years ones. So we're gonna go to our beds and try to find a bed that's a little on the moody side, but still has that teenage-like effect. I'm thinking that we use this one from Base Game. Actually, it's not from Base Game. It's from Seasons. And I kind of want to tuck it in the corner, maybe right there. Or you know what? We can put it in the middle, just so it can be like a focal point of the room. You know what? No, we're gonna put it over here. I know I keep changing my mind, but we're gonna put it right over here. And like I said, this this is gonna be like made for like a angsty kind of like broody teen, but it's still gonna be whimsical. So for our end table, I'm thinking we can use this one from Horse Ranch in this like darker color. And then over here, I'm thinking that we can put some type of couch. So we're gonna use the couch from high school years. We are gonna utilize a lot of high school years in this build. So we're gonna use this couch right here. And I'm thinking that we can put it in this corner. So this can be like a reading nook. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some books. And the easiest way that I've seen to look up books is to just search it. So we have all of these books, and I think I wanna line this portion up with a bookcase. I'm thinking that we use these bookcases from Realm of Magic, and then I wanna add a trash can, because I feel like when you add a trash can into a room, it kind of makes it seem like that person never wants to leave. And I do wanna put some type of hobbies and skills in here. So I'm thinking the chess table, and I've been eyeing this like older like computer, so we are gonna use that on the desk. And then we're also gonna use this funky looking chair from Strangerville. Now we're gonna put the finishing touches, and I'll be right back. So this is how our angsty teen room came out. There's a lot of things from high school years in here. I got some things, other packs and stuff like that. And yeah, like I just really like the way that this room came out. I think that this really like embodies what an angsty teen would look like. And now we're gonna move on to the baby room, which I already did. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. So this is how our infant room turned out. You can't really see everything. I'm gonna try to give you guys like a clear like picture, but we have the bassinet in the middle, and then we have the crib off to the side. We have like some pictures for the baby to look at, and we have a rocking chair over here. And yeah, so this is our baby room completely done. So that is it for our retro family home in The Sims 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you guys will be able to download this house. It does have a lot of packs, so I want you to be leery about that. But if you want to download this, you can download it. Everything will be in the description box down below. Thank you guys just so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to me. So I'll see you guys in my next upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.